Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
It's another high-quality foodie feature for you with Ian K here on Peep This Out Reviews, this time over at Yoshinoya, because it looks like they're getting into the donut biz for a little while. Guys, feast your eyes on their all-new donut dippers, essentially their version of donut holes served with a side of caramel dipping sauce. And I gotta say, this is looking pretty good. $2.19 is what the cost is for these, and each of them about 37 cents a piece. Size-wise, they are definitely not bad for that price point. Nice texture, a little bit of the squishy side, a little bit of the firm side. Definitely looking pretty good. And obviously with that caramel dipping sauce, you know that's gonna be a lovely situation with donut holes. I'm thinking it's gonna be pretty delicious. So let's not waste any more time on this one. Let's see if Yoshinoya can bring their A game with their all-new donut dippers. We're definitely gonna peep this out. And peep this out we shall. Let me just say, I'm really digging the presentation of these guys. They look really cool on the inside of this little container, and you can really smell that fried goodness. They definitely look pretty decent. And like I said, the size of these, not too bad. 37 cents a piece, roughly $2.19 for a 6-piece, not bad with that caramel sauce, but a lovely situation. And again, as you guys can see the perspective there, not bad for what this is. I mean, there's no dusting of cinnamon sugar. They're pretty much just straight donut holes, but they are looking and smelling pretty fantastic. Okay, so real quick and like always, before I take the first bite of this one, if you guys are fans of high quality, delicious looking food reviews, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to tap that bell icon so you can be notified as soon as brand new content drops every week. Guys, these are nice and moist on my fingers as I'm holding this right now. Greasy goodness for sure. Let's give it a shot. It's the all new donut dippers here at Yoshinoya. Oh yeah. Very oily, but nice. Cakey too on the inside, that's pretty good. Yeah, definitely nice and cakey and rich on this one, guys. Take a look on the inside here. Very, very dense and cakey, like I said. You're gonna hear that throughout this review. It's very pasty. You're gonna wanna make sure you have a drink with these for sure, but I'm really digging the overall texture. So they do feel light and airy on the outside. The crispiness is definitely nice on these, but the inside is super, super dense, but very oily in a very good way. This is pretty good. Man, that is super, super rich and dense. I can't say it enough. And thankfully, we've got something to dip these into right now. And I'm actually kind of glad too, because I want to see what the flavor is going to be like overall. See if we can get this one focused for you there. We've got that caramel dipping sauce action. Fairly thick, looking really, really nice. Let's give it a shot with this real fast. Wow. That's almost a mapley type of caramel flavor. But again, that dense cakiness on the inside. These are small, but they're packed with flavor. Man, I really wish I had something to drink right now. This is really, really strong. But with the caramel, a lovely situation, guys. They give you a fairly decent amount on the inside here, and a little goes a long way. You don't really need to get crazy with this. But for you caramel peeps out there, you are definitely gonna dig this. This is actually good. Yeah, good call on the dipping sauce with this. Even chocolate would have been amazing, I'm sure, but caramel, a nice compliment to the oiliness of the donut holes. And I gotta say again, the texture is banging on this one. It feels very oily on the fingers. These are super fresh, but when you dip this into the caramel, it kind of neutralizes that just a little bit. As you're biting into this, you're not getting so much of that oil, but the caramel comes through, but then it feels nice and buttery because of that feeling. And again, it's all the oils and the caramel together, the sweetness. Kind of decadent, guys, kind of decadent indeed. Man, that oil is really strong and dense. I like it, but this is not what I expected. I didn't expect them to be this cakey on the inside, but these are really, really good. Look at that little bubble on the very top right there, guys. That's not caramel, that is oil. And I gotta say, I am loving it. This is really good. Once you squeeze into this a little bit, you can kind of see, I don't know if I can kind of make that happen for you there, but it is definitely wet. Really, really, look at that on the very top right there. It is really, really tasty. So, easy recommendation. If you guys like donuts, if you like donut holes, a little goes a long way. A little bit of the sauce that you're getting from the caramel, but the nice denseness and the crispiness on the outside and the airiness initially, once you start chewing into it, it's very, very thick and it really sticks to the back of your mouth. This is really good though, it really is. So, one more bite of this one, I'll close it out after the rating naturally, but guys, this is absolutely worth your time. If you're a donut lover like I am, not so much donut holes for me personally, but I like these so far, and especially with that caramel sauce, you have a lot to look forward to. It is pretty good. One more bite and we'll finish it out. Man, this caramel sauce is the bomb. All right, so don't let the appearance fool you. They may look nice and airy on the outside, and while initially they may feel like that as you're biting down into it, you're gonna know right away you've got a lot of pasty, cakey goodness to look forward to with this one. They are very dense, very rich, and easily worth that 37 cents a piece, guys. With that sauce, it is really a very lovely situation with these. A nice first effort from Yoshinoya right out the gate with this one, but I'd love to see some chocolate sauce to go with this one in the future. These are definitely tasty. All right, so like I said earlier, I'm definitely a donut person for sure, and most of you guys who watch my channel know that already, but when it comes to donut holes, not so much, and I gotta be honest, for me to like these as much as I do right now, especially with that caramel dipping sauce, that says a lot. The quality is very, very high. The oiliness is on point. It's what you'd expect when you bite into a donut hole like that, especially when it's so cakey. But again, I really didn't know what to expect since it's my first time trying these. I didn't know if they were gonna be kind of hollow on the inside. That's what I initially thought. I mean, I did check out the Del Taco version of these a while back. I think it was like 4 for $1 back then. I'll have that review popping up on your screen right now so you can check it out. These easily blow those away by far. The quality is so much better on these. And again, that caramel dipping sauce, very awesome indeed. So with that said, and I think you know what's coming, I'm gonna have to give the donut dippers over here at Yoshinoya, especially with that caramel dipping sauce, a rock solid 10 out of 10. Like I said, this one delivered across the board and easily converted me to want to get something like this a little bit more often, being that I'm not a donut hole type of person. So guys, that says something right there for me, definitely. And I gotta say, the quality, top notch. Delicious stuff. Okay, now the obvious question, did this look pretty delicious to you right now? Do me a quick favor, drop some comments down below. First and foremost, are you a donut fan? And if you are, what's your favorite type of donut? And if it's not a donut hole, is this gonna entice you to jump on over to Yoshinoya if you've got one in the area to give it a shot? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is ENK closing out another high quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Yeah, I got 3 left of these bad boys right now, but not for long. All right, guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks so much for checking out another one of my reviews, but just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.